Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cooker on OvenBreak. In this session, we're going to be continuing with more of the Way of the Cookie story, because it recently returned, and if you haven't checked, I've actually did the first 5 of these levels in Chapter 1. So in this episode, we're going to most likely just go through Chapter 1, just go through the rest of it, see how well it goes, and maybe if I have extra time, I can go through some more levels. It just kind of depends on how it goes, but we're just going to immediately start with the 6th soldier being, or the 6th opponent just being a soldier. I'm just going to use the classic copy that I've been using, which now it's boosted up to level 3? Wasn't everything before level 1? I'm pretty sure it was. Okay, well, whatever. We're just going to go ahead and start, and we're just going to do the classic thing that we've been doing, which, if you need a refresher or you haven't watched the first video, basically what we need to do is that we need to get that emblem so we can complete the level and also get rewards. And what exactly are those rewards? Oh, could be a lot of things, and of course those things aren't popping up in my head as of right now. So we're just going to go ahead and try, because all that matters is we need to get loot. That's actually kind of why some of my treasures I've equipped kind of helped with obtaining loot and treasure and stuff. For example, the Gigawatt Cube that actually helps absorb some jellies, into my direction so I don't miss them, so I can get more points. I also have the treasure map because sometimes it can provide an additional speed boost, but also a chest appears dropping a lot of loot. And also the last thing is, I think, is that the Ghost Snuggly? Yeah, I think that's what it is. And basically what happens is that if I survive for long enough without getting hit, then like this spooky ghost just comes out all of a sudden and then gives me free loot and free jellies for me just not getting hit, because whenever you get hit, then like that's less loot for you as far as I remember. I'm pretty sure there's actually a similar treasure. There's a similar treasure to this called like something that it's like a dove or a swan. I think it's a dove. But it's basically the same principle where, the less you take damage, or basically if you don't get hit at all, the more that you can actually get jellies out of it, and you can actually do completely fine. Now, I guess, I'm pretty sure the dove does get, it gives less points, but I'm pretty sure that's because it's faster. But, I don't know, it's kind of like a pick your poison thing, but right now I'm not really worrying that much into the level. In fact, right now I can actually stop playing. Why? Because we passed our point threshold. It doesn't matter if you either run out of energy, or you just quit the level. As you can see, there it is. And you get the beautiful shiny emblem thing, and you get the cute little panda and the, I want to say that's, I'm assuming the jujube is actually a fruit, or vegetable, or whatever, maybe a seed. Whatever. But look at that, I got 5 of General Jujube's pet, which definitely will help whenever I need to do any sort of upgrading. But we can actually move on to the 7th opponent, but I don't want to open your stuff. But if I can actually go down here and get the 6th reward, like basically the second reward for getting 6 emblems being 30 of General Jujube's pet. So basically now I have 35 of them. And we can actually keep going if we get all these emblems, because at the end of this, we should at least get 300 crystals for keeping on going with the emblem path that we got. So, now it's, it keeps raising up our cookies levels, because now it's at level 4 now. You definitely saw that change. Oh, we're in the Pitaya level. That's fantastic. I really like the shape of those jellies. But, yeah, I'm actually very excited for how the story is going to continue, because now I'm just curious, when are they going to introduce Leek Cookie? It might be at the start of Chapter 2, and then maybe we'll also be introduced to, like, Plum Cookie and Peach Cookie. I'm betting Peach Cookie, like, soon, because, obviously, if you don't know, I'm pretty sure, basically, if you haven't seen my Kicker on Expert Resurface video, pretty sure there's a theory, and heck, it might even be fact, where, General Jujube actually might be, Peach Cookie's father, which I think is actually very adorable, because, it's kind of hinted at in quotes, and also in, it was like the Bake My Day video for, I think it was Peach and Plum Cookie. There's actually a picture of Peach Cookie as a baby on General Jujube's desk, which, why would you have that if you aren't, like, their father? I wouldn't know, and it would make no sense. Well, unless it was, like, I don't know, some idol or something, I don't know. But, oh my lord, look at all these jellies. And we did it. Well, that was relatively fast. Like, we are flying through these levels, it's shocking. Like, already 2 past, and where we're at, only, like, I don't know, 5 or 4 minutes in? We've been making progress, and we're making good progress at that. Let's press the OK button, and we get 30,000 coins. Good job for us. Free loot that I can spend. Now we're at the 8th opponent. Nothing interesting popping up. Oh, whoa, you see that? I didn't even notice. Hard mode 10th opponent, it just says Bamboo Hat. I wonder who that conspicuous looking cookie is under the bamboo hat. Whatever, we gotta face this warrior first. Still at level 4, so we're relatively fine. It is kind of odd how it just went from like, the simple, like, well, I mean, wasn't the level before an ice cave? I don't know, I think everything's changed. It's just like, let's pick a random level and then just let them through. Because it was like ice caves, and then it was like the Pitaya cave, and now we're seeming to be in, I think this is the, what is it called? The jelly worm mines, mysterious jelly mines, whatever it was. I think I don't know. I'm not that good when it comes to Cookie Run locations, because then I'd have to focus on anything but the actual running part of the game. Which of course I can focus on story and stuff. You know, it's not like it's the most impossible thing. But of course I need to say this right now. It doesn't matter how many icebergs or shorts that I make. There's going to be people who are smarter about Cookie Run than I am, and absolutely. Technically, like, the smartest people in Cookie Run, like, the plumbing community, technically, is actually the developers of the game, because they know all the ins and outs, and they know all, basically, the direct answers. So, you want to know who the smartest in the game is, probably? Or the smartest in Cookie Run knowledge in general? Just ask one of the devs. They'll probably give you an answer. But, whatever. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on getting all these. See, look at that. This is the power of the Gigawatt Cube. Just look at that absorption. That's like up to over 5 million points right there, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I gotta be honest with this. Just this level in general. I know it's gonna end soon, though, but it's oddly beautiful. It's probably just because of all, like, the glistening and shining backgrounds that, like, you know, it's so shiny, it's so pretty. But that's just me. Anyway, done with that. Easy level. Not too hard. It didn't even get hit yet. Which I know probably in some of the later levels we absolutely are going to get our, like, I was going to say cheek smacked because I was implying I was going to get slapped in the face, but that probably means way worse intentions than what I mean. But whatever. We're at the 9th opponent, which is another warrior. Seems simple enough. Let's take down this warrior then with 100, what was that, 100 magic powder on the line? Sure. See, now this feels like a more familiar level. At least a level in regards to, like, you know, the story of this, like, you know, bamboo, like, fields and stuff like that, combat, and it's gonna be filled with all the warriors, too, like, all the stealthy plebs, like, I just know it. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm not sure if it's just me, this track is underrated. Oh, look at that, you gotta be careful. Those are some of my favorite enemies, the plumbing pandas with shanks. I know they're supposed to be, like, little ninja kids, but, like, still. It's just kind of funny how all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's a cute person, like a panda costume. Oh, shoot, they got a knife. What do you have? A knife. No. Oh, I just love, that's a classic video. Oh, I missed some of those jellies. Apparently the magnet isn't as effective as I thought, but it's definitely so effective, it's not like I'm going to turn my nose up at it. Absolutely not. But while I'm still complimenting this level and, like, boasting about how good I'm doing in the levels, how are you all doing today? I gotta be honest, like I keep saying this, I'm excited to play through the story because I'm just curious, because there's probably some people who know a lot more about the Cookie Run knowledge than I do. I probably missed out on a ton of jellies right there, but yeah, it's whatever, it's fine. And do I have, no, I don't have the hot rod, what am I saying? By the hot rod, I mean the motor, which gives me a speed increase. But right now, I actually don't really need that, because I'm actually kind of flying through these levels relatively easy. It's actually not too hard, but then again, this is Chapter 1. But yeah, I hope if you're watching this video, I'm hoping you're having a good day today, or depending on what time of day it is, or depending what time it is for you right now, I just hope that you have a good day, or night, or evening, or afternoon, or dusk, or dawn. It doesn't matter. Just have an enjoyable time all around, and also just, I don't usually say this enough, like usually, you know, I do the outro and stuff like that, but we can quit the level now, by the way, but I just also want to say, you know, thank you for watching the content if you're still rocking it here with me. I want to try and do bigger and better things in the future, and like I said, stuff is coming up on your local playman. It's going to be pretty exciting. So now there's only one level left in Chapter 1. I'm pretty sure we actually have time to... Well, now we're starting with the cutscene, so depending on how long this is, it might take longer, but I don't know. We'll just see. But now we have General Juby Cookie talking, and it's talking about his past or whatever. I remember battles of the past, as if they were yesterday. And now I stand here. Indeed. Nothing is more relentless than time. Many proficient martial artists have come this year. It seems many among the 4 families have entered the tournament. It is a shame that we cannot see the Leek clan in action here today. Indeed. Only the Spring Onion and Scallion clans remain, do they not? I once encountered the heir to the Leek clan, a young, fiery spirit with immense skill. So, your clan has scattered, and you have resorted to roaming the lands. Come for a laugh, have you? As a member of the 4 families, I am merely here to see if you require aid. Hold your tongue. I don't need help from the likes of you or the other families. What a shame for such a noble clan collapse. You dare sully the name of the Leek clan! You'll pay for that! Okay, and now we're just immediately going on to the final opponent for Chapter 1, which, for some reason we have Hero Cookie as the relay. I have no idea why, but I'm just gonna quickly change that to, unless if it's required. I don't think it is. I think I can just freely swap. Okay, and now we're at level 6, by the way. At least it kind of does prove, you know, difficulty does ramp up. So, let's go ahead. Even saying it is time. It is indeed time. It's time for me to win this. And oh my lord, that's a lot of jellies already. Okay, let's see how fast we can get this done. Probably might be a little bit more, how to say, tame later on, but I don't know. We already have 50 million points. Literally, what, 20 seconds just beginning this level? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the cutscene will take longer than me beating this. I don't know. But I'm honestly excited. Oh, I didn't get that Gigawatt Cube. That definitely would have helped me. Because I would have collected all the... Look at all these... Oh, we're trying to get a bonus time. Ooh, that's definitely going to help. Okay. Well, we just got to be cautious and wary. Because we need to also get the TIME. Well, then again, I think it was easy at first because I think our ability activated and it was just like, oh, your ability has a huge magnet. It just all gets absorbed into you. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's see how this bonus time looks. Okay, just cute looking bunnies. Pretty adorable. I'm not sure if there's a good exact path for me to take, but I guess I'll go down here. Maybe there's some better path for me to take. I'm not sure, but I'm unfamiliar with many bonus times and layouts and how they are. I will say maybe that wasn't the most optimal path, but I still have a chance because it's all about... I'm not sure if there's really an end to these levels. It's just all about, you know... Oh, you can get another bonus time here. But it's just all about making it, like, getting enough points before you run out of energy. But luckily, we actually did just get a big potion, so that's going to help us supremely. Nope, you're not going to hit me. No, sorry, not today. It's going to take more than a few spears to slay this dragon. And that's why I have a snake in reserve, so yeah, be careful about that. Oh, potions, thank you very much. Okay, so we already have a B. Will we have enough to get the other... Wait, we missed an O? Really? That might be bad. Unless if I can get it later on. Maybe I got it for some other reason? There's something floating up there. Okay. No, we missed an O somewhere. Where... Oh, ow. Okay, well, as I'm boasting about... Oh, I'm doing pretty good at these levels. This is when I first get hit, of course. And there's the S. There's no point for me even collecting these. Because, like, I'm not going to get the bonus time anyway. Whoa, I just want that potion. No. Okay, I probably could have actually done that without the bonus time and could have easily just made it through the level anyway. But whatever. Just going to jump through a snake fruit and this relatively quickly. Oh, yeah, blast? Oh, yeah, I can only imagine. Too late. There we go, level done. Pretty sure it should finish, even though it is the finale for Chapter 1. Yeah, over 240 million. That's perfect, that's what we need. And we also got 50 crystals. 50 crystals because of it. Lost? Impossible! You're still too young to wield a leak blade. The path to rebuilding the leak legacy will be long and arduous indeed. I won't forget this! I will await our next battle. May you wield your blade in honor until that fateful day. I wonder about that cookie's whereabouts. Such a prideful spirit. I wonder how strong his blade arm is now. Oh, perhaps he is secretly taking part in this very tournament.
Bang, bang, bang! The tournament is about to begin! Everyone, please gather around!
So, the time has come to meet our skilled contestants. Okay, and that's where we're going to leave it off right there, I guess. Because we actually have, what, 5 parts of the story unlocked, and there's, what, 6 more? Yeah, there's 6 more. So I feel like we might either get 2 in Chapter 2, or 4 in Chapter 3, or 3 in Chapter 2 and 3 in Chapter 3. I don't know. But all I know is that before we end, we can get one more reward, being these 300 crystals that we can claim and we can spend on whatever we want. But, yeah. Oh, wow, I didn't even see these last rewards. Yeah, 30 elite cookies, 30 elite cookies pet, and a lobby design. You know, I can't turn my nose up at that. That's very cool. I'm going to be sure to get all these rewards and going to get that sweet lobby design. But with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it. And also share this video with your friends who enjoy my cookie run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet. Or you want to, hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merchandise if you want to check it out. But I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord notification. I have a Discord down in the description as well if you want to check that out. It's a fun time down there and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, I also have a link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.